Well, one of the things that I've always loved about your writing is that you have these sayings, and throughout the book, well, the version that I have, I don't know how you've the final format is going to be, but you have them kind of set off by themselves and italicized and in quotes, and I love those because they're short statements that really carry a lot of weight to them, and they're very thought-provoking. And one of my favorite ones, and it was one of the first pieces of writing that I saw from you that you shared with me, and that is, today what I know to be true, tomorrow might not be. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I think about all the time because that really goes hand in hand in our whole journey of enlightenment, that, you know, it's an ever-changing process. And your book touches on a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. And that really speaks to what I was just saying, and that is a mantra of sorts for me. I don't remember when I received that particular bit of information. It's been a long time, but that's what's really helped me continue to grow and expand in my knowledge and understanding of myself. And that's really what we're here for. We're here to gain a better understanding of ourselves, really in relation to our lives, and understand why we do what we do and what we can do and life's purpose and things like that. But if we hold to that statement, today what I know to be true, tomorrow might not be, then you realize that really the only truth that I know is what I know right to this moment. Somebody can tell me something, somebody can ask a question on this call that could provoke thought in me that changes the way I believe things. And that's how open I am and how open I think that we need to be, because we just don't know. And the easy example, I put this in the book, and everybody's heard this before, but it's an easy example that people understand, and it was during the time of Columbus. Everybody on the planet, with the exception of probably a few, thought the earth was flat, and that was believed to be the truth. Mm-hmm. And yet Columbus goes off, comes back, proves that it was not flat, and that changed the truth for everybody that accepted it at that particular point in time. I'm sure there was some that didn't accept it. But that's just an easy example of what I'm talking about. And it doesn't mean that people were wrong. It just means that's what they knew to that point. They didn't have any evidence one way or the other that proved or disproved it. So they accepted it.
That's exactly right. And it's funny you brought that up. I just said that the other day. I was discussing, similar topic with someone, and you can tell when somebody's a little bit more closed-minded. And I throw that out there, and I'm like, yeah, but remember when you couldn't convince anybody that the world was round? And you see the light bulb go on. They're like, yeah. But it just boils down to you don't know what you don't know.
Right.
And, it's so many things that you talk about in your book really do offer a lot of enlightenment.